Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Build Study, the world of JermsyBoy, who is an unbelievable both builder and texturer. It's amazing. So if you watched last episode, then we were picking up right where we left off and we're checking out this castle. This may be a very long-lasting series. I really want to give both the build and the texture pack its full sort of discovery. So that's what we're doing. Now, normally on these series, I sort of bounce back and forth between my texture pack for the realm of Vasten and the creator's texture pack. But in this one, I'm just staying with his because it changes so much. And because also in the realm of Vasten, there are some things that we're already using, and there are some things I may want to use come season 2, which is quickly approaching. So let's continue on. I was just last episode just talking about how amazing this is. This is one of the most immersive builds I've ever seen, and that goes for I've seen some big time. I've done some big time YouTubers series in build study here, and I think that this is every bit as good, if not the best. This is an amazingly immersive, well, I would say whole world, but I mean, I've only been in this first town so far, but it's really unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. I can't sing highly enough praises for this, but let's continue on here. So we got some gravel. As you're walking up, this is kind of interesting. I wonder if this is supposed to be rubble. It looks like it's a little graveyard over there. I kind of messed up the graveyard a little bit with trying out the debug stick last episode because I don't know how to do it. But I think you just walk up here, right? I mean, it looks like it kind of goes both sides. But you know what is interesting is, imagine this graveyard area work here. You would have this big sort of courtyard, and I can just see, well, what the heck are you going to do with it? So this is a nice space filler. And, you know, it's a nice reason for it being here, you know, like these little areas of like all the yellow, they're nice space fillers, because when you have all these big buildings, you do have a lot of space around them, and it's nice to try to kind of figure out what you can do to fill that sort of void space where you can't put a building, you can't put, you know, you don't want to put too many trees. It's interesting, on B-Dub's last video, he just talked about how his normal go-to would just be, oh, just put a tree there, and how he tries to go away from that. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. This is an interesting roof technique. So you put the cobblestone upside down and then regular stairs down. That works really cool. It kind of looks like a different support mechanism. Wow, I'm gonna take a picture. I'll use that coming soon at some point. Looks like this possibly unfinished. Maybe that's the way it's meant to be. I don't know. You know, another thing that I like is whenever you're flying up here, and here's something that I have made the mistake in our most recent town. Look at all the different roof textures. You got spruce. I think I saw an oak roof somewhere. I don't see it at the moment. But then you have the red roof tiles, which for us would be concrete. And then you have, well, you have that cobblestone sort of lines there. That's a different one. You have the netherrack, black netherrack over here, and here you have black wool. That's 4 different roof. I think in like Port Bray we only have really 2 and mostly 1. I think that's something that we should probably rectify is add in a second roof. Now it can still be in the palette, but just because every house wouldn't be the same, and I think that's the old way I used to build. And the new way I'm trying to learn how to build would not be that. It would not be all the same. So, I mean, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to, how about, wait, toggle? I don't think toggle's a thing anymore, is it? No. Okay, weather? Oh, clear. Yeah, there we go. And actually, let's do time set day. Okay, there we go. Better. We don't have Optifine, sadly, so we're not getting like texture overlays, and we're not getting beautiful sky, but you can just imagine even how much better it would be if it had that, because it's already so great. Let's continue. Well, I want to go look at this. So, you know what? Here's another thing. Okay, so normal world, that's flat, right? Normal world, that's flat. Taking this down, now I don't know if he took this down, if this was the natural lay of the land, but it makes a huge difference. That is so much more interesting that goes down. So much better. You know, maybe you could even put something like right here, like just something like, almost doesn't even matter, but just like, you know, slab. Oh my goodness, that block lag is atrocious. Snapshots, man. That's why we haven't moved to them. So I don't know, something like, it doesn't matter, but something like this just to fill You know, again, just think about filling the space. You know, maybe I'm just very, very quickly. Hey, how about this? Also, I want to see what some of these textures are, but you know, something like that. You know, whatever. Like that's a little storage just to keep it out of the weather. But yeah, that kind of works. And man, nice. I wish I knew what this was. I don't remember what that is. So, oh, it looks like, holy cap, what is this? Is this a church within the wall? Wait a second. Oh, I've never seen this before. What is this? What the heck is this? It's a church completely dug out within the wall. I mean, looks to be somewhat unfinished, which, you know, I get that in survival, man. Survival Minecraft. But wow, that is so cool. That is so cool. Maybe it's just a way up. You know, maybe this is just a way to get up to the next area, you know, like the top of the mountain. It looks like it's quite high. Just keeps on going. Just keeps on rolling. Okay. Wow. This is really high. I'm close to going spectator mode. Why? How high up is this? Man, full props for building the stairs instead of just putting a ladder. Like I probably would have gotten very lazy. Okay, so it looks like we're up at the top. Oh, nice. Nice, man. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second. So you got a natural peak, I'm assuming natural. I don't think that they're man-made. And then you have this wall. Look at the detail in this wall. See, so it looks like we have one like row of stone going up, but then out here you got cobblestone that's sort of in and out, giving it some shadow. Look, generally kind of going out, but in no real structure. Wow, that is a very cool design, man. Wow, that's super cool. Really nice. Now, are these texture that's sandstone, cut sandstone. Okay. I wondered if they were texture variation or actually real variation placed. Cool. And here's more of this again, going back to the darker roof technique, which is cool. Okay. What's up here? Anything? Nothing. Okay. Cool. And it does look like, oh, what's this? Oh, another cool thing. Instead of flattening this out, which would be easy to do, follow the lay of the land. That's how people would build this. They wouldn't flatten that out. They would just put stairs, you know. Little ways in and out. Love it. Looks like this is a work in progress. I love this going down into there. You know, our castle in Port Bray is very flat because it's a man-made mountain, which man-made mountain, you can only do so much, but nice dining hall. Wow, that's cool. A lot of work put up there, man. I really like those paintings too. It's nice having the landscape paintings instead of the general typical Minecraft paintings. This looks maybe undone. This looks really good with the overlays too. I took the overlays out of ours because I kind of wanted to keep the overlays to only the softer stuff like grass and sand and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Also, I think it helps a wee bit with frame rate. Oh, that's nice black glass. I like that better than our black glass, actually. That's really nice. I don't know where we got ours. Maybe it was a conquest edit. Yeah, so it looks like we're up on top of the mountain now. Let's just take a look at the size of this castle. Man, this is a big castle. I love that there's like a church. It's like a real town, you know. There's like a church right there, but then this big castle up on top. Man, it's so nice. So instead, let's just go up to the top. Let's go up to the top, and then work our way down. Now I don't know if any of these interiors are done. I would be stunned if they are, but yeah, this is hard, man. This is hard building. Like building the outside structures and stuff is really fun and cool. Building the interiors, it's not quite as much fun. Not quite as much fun sometimes, but oh yeah, okay. So here's a good look at the biome, Extreme Hills biome. Oh, what's this? Let's go down here and look at this. I think I skipped over this. Oh, he's got the new stripped log. Is this new? This must be new. Yep, stripped oak log. So this must be new since maybe he's been working in this area. I don't know. I don't know. Is this the way it came in? I get very confused. I don't think so. I think this is new. So it's got some oak over here, which is really interesting. A really interesting way of changing up. What is this texture? This is that roof block, right? Yeah. This is that one that you have to place different ways. If you didn't watch last episode, he used glazed terracotta in his texture pack to give you 4 different versions of roof blocks. And that's just next level, man. That's next level stuff. Really cool. And it looks like here... Oh, like a covered well? That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like this idea for a fence too. Man, this stuff is really great. What is this? Brown concrete powder. So this one I changed to match this. So in our texture pack, it's the exact same as that. So that way you can use it with as like a borderless one. But also I think that would work really well in the ground. Like, let me check this. Well, I'm facing the wrong way. Let me get the one without, yeah. So imagine that doesn't have border. I think that would work really well still, just as well as this. So I think that's a good match. That works fine. This is a cool little stable, man. Cool little stable. I like these fence and fence gates too. I don't know. You know, it's like one of those things. I don't know that I would want to change the fence models because I feel like that's one of those things. I know. It's like, where do you draw the line? I feel like that's one of the things that may be departing vanilla a little bit, you know, a little bit too much maybe. I don't know. Maybe not, but... You know, I'm always teetering on the line. Like, well, how close do you want to keep it to vanilla? How much are you willing to change? And that is a constant back and forth. You know, I do want to keep it very similar to vanilla. Oh yeah, this is cool. This I saw in the last episode. So this clearly this was made before the windmill was before the acacia wheels were, or well, acacia trapdoors were wheels, which they are now. But yeah, this is cool. Oh, that's cool. Use levers to look like it's tying it down. That's a really cool idea. Jerm, you're a master, man. Darn it. It makes me feel real bad about myself sometimes. I love this. I love how close together these are, and you walk through. It really feels like you're in the world. Really great, man. Really great. Custom trees everywhere. Everywhere you see custom trees. Super cool. So I know we were already here. It's just we didn't go outside the gate. Let's see. What else are we missing? So, okay. So let's talk about this. So here you have within the castle a retaining wall. That's nice. That is nice. And all that is stone and cobble. That's only stone and cobble with some stairs holding it up. Man, that is like as easy as it gets and looks great. I don't think... Is this going to move? No. Okay, I wonder if maybe that was piston door or something. So that is great. And you come in here. Oh, this is storage. Oh, there's... Okay, storage. So just in case you wondered if this was all survival. It is. It is. Wow. What is this? Acacia. Huh. What is this? Birch. Oh, interesting. Man, I'm assuming that he made all of these. That's nuts. That is nuts. That is nuts. Wow. Beautiful texturing, man. Beautiful. So you have a retaining wall, which is interesting. Instead of have a slope or something like that, you have a retaining wall. That's something I'd like to add more to Port Bray as well, is just to give it... I think that this is what they would do. You know, you wouldn't want the wall caving in, but you'd want to use every bit of space. So they'd probably use a retaining wall. That way you can walk right up to the edge and not have fear of falling off or anything. Anything up here? Maybe. Oh, interesting. Oh, man. Oh, really cool. And here we are again. Ugh, this is so cool. So it's right up to the wall and a way out with a little stairway. I'm getting really envious here. I'm getting really envious. I'll admit. Full on envy. Now, oh, here, this is cool. This is netherrack. Yeah, you made netherrack black. Again, as cool as that is, and I know I've made nether brick black, but I feel like the nether, for my purposes, I feel like the nether being red is kind of a fundamental part of the nether. So, just for me, as much as I love it, and I do love it, this is actually the new texture, the new netherrack texture, just grayscaled, I think. As much as I love it here in this world, I think for Vasten probably not. And that's a big part of these build study videos where, you know, it's like I am studying, I am looking, I am talking about all this stuff, but I'm also thinking, what can we take and add to our world that will even make it even better? This is a cool flag. It's like a flag that's not being blown by the wind. Huh. Nice. Just add something, man. Fill some space. Really like it. What's this little thing? I wonder. It's weird. I feel like there's a reason that that's there, but I don't know what it is. Is this another? Yeah, another retaining wall. So another You know what I love about this? If I were to put this whole thing, what I love into one like statement, I love how tight everything is. So you walk over here, and there's not really open space. I mean, yeah, you can walk out there, you can walk up here, but with this wall and with a little courtyard outside these houses, nice. It's just. This is just really, really good, man. It's just really, really good. And here I think we're bringing in the main color of the castle with the sandstone, probably. I think that's probably part of it. And just kind of going up here. Looks like a little bit unfinished stairway stuff. That stuff takes so long. And here I think we're maybe at the top. Is this the top? Oh, that's tough to get around there. Is this, yeah, this is the top. So this is the top of the castle. And it looks like, wow. Wow, this is really great. This is really great. So, looks like this is a lighting glitch. Yep. Yeah. Let's just take an overview here. I can't spell. Weather, clear, time, set, day. Okay. How about do, daylight, cycle, false. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Are we missing a chunk here? Is this exactly a chunk? What is it? F3G? Oh, it is exactly a chunk. Okay. So it looks like maybe... Now, I know this world is old. This world is old, and that can happen. You can lose chunks. So I wonder if that's what went down there, because it's odd that it's like exactly on chunk borders. So I would guess, my guess would be that there was an incident with like a world corruption or something in there. I'll have to ask Jerm, see what happened there, but you know, I like this leaving the castle to come across to this little area. I want to say this may be like an enchanting sort of setup or something. I'm not sure if it's actually done or not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's a cool stairway. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sleeping. Oh, sleeping. Oh, for a princess. Oh, that makes sense. It's pink. Oh, I get it. That's cool, man. That's cool. I get it. So it's like pink for like a princess in captivity or something in this tower. Yeah, I like it. I wish we didn't have lighting glitches. I would like to say that's a snapshot base, but it's not, because we've had those for years. But yeah, this is an incredibly impressive build to just check out and study and learn from all this stuff. You know, I like the flags are going. The flags are kind of going almost the same shape, but a little bit different. That works really well. Oh, look at these crop fields. I didn't really take a look because I was down at the bottom there. These are cool. So these crop fields are yeah, this is really nice. I like how they're separated by leaves and stuff between the different ones. Really nice. Anyway, I think we're right up against it. So I'm going to cut here, and then next episode we'll pick up right here and we'll go look at a different area. But this is for me the first thing I wanted to see, because I wanted to check out this castle and take from it what we can for Port Bray. I think it's man, having the water come in, the whole thing. I'm blown away by the whole thing, and I can't believe what a creative eye our friend has, and I'm looking forward to doing some stuff later on together. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please join me on Discord. That's a great place to hang out and give me some ideas. Also, if you have a world that you would love to do a build study with. We can either do it together if that's possible, or you can send me the link. That kind of thing works as well. So I'd really like checking out other people's stuff and getting some ideas and just getting some general motivation from the whole thing. So I love you all. I'll see you next time from either build study or the realm of Vasten, or even maybe something else coming up that is going to be lots of fun. Okay, bye everyone.